Hello, welcome to Old School Chemistry. Today we're going to do the ALEKS topic, understanding the relationship between mass, volume, and density. So this is all pictorial, and there are three questions that ALEKS asks you. It wants to know what's the greatest mass, the greatest volume, and the greatest density. Now you will always have two objects on a scale. I want to help you unpack this just a little bit. Sometimes my students will look and they're like, is that twice as high, 3/4 as large, that sort of thing. You will either have a full size or a half size at any time. If they happen to give you two of them, when you compare down here, you're comparing one item to one item. Okay, so if they happen to put two B's on here, you would just be comparing one B. Also notice this little red arrow and that red arrow. That will help you justify, really be certain if that scale is level or if it's heavier on one side or the other. Notice how this red arrow is off to the left. It's not right in the middle. That is a confirmation that this B is heavier. You can see it visually, but then that's like a double check for you. All right, so which object has the greater mass? Well, I can see that the B is heavier, so I would say B. I'd mark this right here. B is going to be heavier. It's going to have the greater mass. And then the volume is easy to see that D is twice the volume, has the greater volume. Now remember, density is mass divided by volume. We're looking at how compact and the individual mass of one atom compared to others. It's easy in this situation to see that B definitely has a greater density because there's more mass with less volume, more mass with less volume, you're going to have a greater density. Mathematically, you could think that out as well. So down here, I'd say greatest density right there. Now, I do want to highlight, if you had the same, so say that you had the same volumes, you select neither. That means they are the same. And you will have some moments where you don't have enough information to figure out the density. And in that case, you put unknown. You don't have enough information. Let's do another one together. So I'm going to click. We have the greater mass, greater volume, greater density. There we go. Check it. It's always satisfying getting that green correct. Now we're going to do this one. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the exact same volume for both. So in this case, I put they're the same, neither. We also have the same mass. How I know that? The scale is level, and notice the two arrows perfectly line up, which means these must have the same density. I want to do one more. That one seemed maybe just a little bit easy. We'll check, do another one. Okay, so we have, actually this is very similar to the first one that we did. I have the greatest mass is going to be B, B. The greatest volume is D, so that means we must have a greater density. I have more mass in a smaller volume, so it would be right here. Okay, well done. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.